hello.
Awkward. Okay.
Who am I? Honestly, I had no idea for the longest time. Because of the tragic things that happened when I was younger, I didn't know, but I let emotions like guilt, fear, insecurities, and abandonment, etc., spiral me into depression. But honestly, I lost myself even before depression finally set in. For years, depression had been building, and with each new year, a new painful emotion became a part of what I called myself. Every year, I lost a little more of myself and bought more and more into the lies the devil told me. I spent so many years not only losing who I was, but then pushing down what was left. And when I hit depression, I also had really bad anxiety. I not only was depressed and didn't want to leave my room, but when I had to, I had so much anxiety. I would literally squeeze my insides. I could not breathe. It was horrible. I never wanted to kill myself, and I never wanted to cut myself, but I was in so much pain. I would starve myself all day long, then get home at like dinner time and eat a cow. It got to the point that my stomach started eating itself during the day, and when it did, it was very painful, and it made very loud noises all the time, which didn't help my anxiety. Walk into a room, you're already so excited, and then your stomach starts making noises. I didn't want to die, but I certainly did not want to live. And the funny thing is, through it all, I did not doubt God or who He is. I doubted myself. I'm not enough. I can't do this. No one cares if I do or not. It's just easier for everyone if I didn't. I was deep in depression when I really realized that I didn't want to be depressed. I found something to fight for. Only by God did He get me out of it. It took work, faith, and a lot of strength.
Amen.
Even when I didn't care about myself, God did. Through the fog of depression and the storm of anxiety, He was there. He sent me and provided the thing He knew would wake me up. And once my eyes had opened and I found something worth fighting for, the door opened. And believe me, God got in there and He never let go. He cleaned my wounds, He wiped my tears, and He restored everything the devil took away. He gave me back what I fought so hard to lose. His love is what made me realize that I didn't need to worry about being enough, because not only would I not do it alone, but I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Amen.
I had to look at my past after depression. I had to look at my past and all the lies I bought into to find God's truth. When God showed me the truth of what I had been believing, it took away who I thought I was. What was left was wounds and dust. Okay, so now I'm working really hard on those wounds. I still am. And more, He's showing me who I am and who I'm not. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he's a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new." Every day I pray God to show me more and more who I am. I really leaned on the Word and what it says. And when doubt creeps in, like it does, I know exactly how to cast those thoughts away. 1 Peter 2:9, "But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, His own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of Him who has called you out of the darkness into His marvelous light." Psalms 139:14, "I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well." 2 Timothy 1:7, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind." I am chosen. I am wonderfully made, and I do not have a spirit of fear. Now, a couple things I'm learning. There's knowing who God has called you to be, knowing where you are now, and then walking out who you are becoming. Sounds kind of confusing. What that really means is, as God shows you who you are and what you are called to be, He's going to bring up stuff for you to deal with. Yes, He brings up for a reason, but it will be painful. Then once you get healing and the truth, not the lies the enemy worked really hard for you to believe, the devil will test you on the truth. And God will call you to walk out an action, a step of faith to put to test what you really believe in. The good, no, greatness is, He's there to show you exactly what you need to do. You can argue all you want or let fear come in, but the bottom line is, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. Finding out who you are is not a one-time thing. It is a constant, everyday war for your destiny. The devil's plan is for you not to only not know who you are, but then get you to believe lies about yourself. Why? Because if we know who we are, and more importantly, who God is through you, if we can understand that and all that goes with that, then we would know that the devil has no place in our lives, and that he has no power over us or the lives we affect. The biggest battle you will ever fight is over yourself.
Amen.
Wow.